Republican media consultant and very handsome man, Fred Davis, former Tennessee congressman and Clinton supporter, and marginally less handsome man, Harold Ford.
Thank you, John.
Thank you guys for sticking around. I want to ask Fred. We did this Bloomberg Politics national poll we've been talking about, and one of the things we asked the poll respondents was who their picks were for their party nominees. The list of potential running mates for Donald Trump, I'm going to give you the top four, all right, Fred, and I'm going to get your reaction to this. Newt Gingrich at 29%, Marco Rubio at 24%, John Kasich at 18%, and Chris Christie at 9%. So what do you think of the idea of Newt Gingrich as Donald Trump's running mate?
I love Newt. I think he's a man of great ideas. I think his strength is as a chief, as the chairman of the board, the guy that gets out and gets to use the bully pulpit all over America. But he needs somebody back home that's an operating officer. Of that list, I would have, of course, I'm prejudiced as well, but I would put Kasich at the top of my list of somebody who's proven he can actually get things done and work on both sides of the aisle while Donald is out being Donald.
Fred, on the basis of what you know about John Kasich, do you think he'd take that gig if he were offered it?
I don't think he would. I wish he would. We haven't talked about it, but I think he made his peace with his run for presidency and is really happy to be back in Ohio.
Harold, the Democrats would be completely afraid if Newt Gingrich got on the ticket, wouldn't they?
I think there would be, 6 or 7 marriages on that ticket alone if the two of them were together. So I agree with Fred's characterization of Newt. I served with him. I think he's a very smart guy. But I think Fred's probably right about the kind of needs that Donald Trump has, and it's unclear to me if Newt would fit that role right.
All right, so we asked about the potential running mates for Hillary Clinton. Elizabeth Warren, it was a top choice, 35% of Democrats. Cory Booker, 17%. Not sure, Senator Not Sure, 15%. And Julian Castro, Secretary Castro, 12%. So Elizabeth Warren, obviously the top choice of Democrats. I believe for a while there's virtually no chance that Hillary Clinton would pick her, but that suggests pretty popular support.
She's indicated, Mrs. Clinton has indicated that she will keep an open mind to all these folks. I don't know Senator Warren very well. She clearly, I think, early on the campaign leveled the most effective critique of Donald Trump and continued, I think, followed with an equally impressive one. I know Cory Booker, former mayor, could help manage, could certainly help relations in the Congress. I don't know Secretary Castro, but I do know Tim Kaine, who also think will, and Sherrod Brown as well, whom I think would bring a lot to the ticket geographically and would help Mrs. Clinton shore up some constituency supports that we didn't have as strongly as we wanted during the primary.
Congressman Ford, I'm going to ask you to do something that is not going to make you comfortable because you are an elusive man on some matters. Who do you think would be the best vice presidential pick for Hillary Clinton? I know you think they're all, you named a bunch of people you think would be good, but who'd be the best? Who'd be your advice?
Look, I think all these folks would be good. The challenge is who helps her win and who helps her with constituencies we need the most help with. I think Tim Kaine, Sherrod Brown, and Cory Booker, and Elizabeth Warren certainly drives the fire in the party. But if you look at geography, I think those 3 guys bring a lot to the table.